Welcome back. This week we've asked the panelists to pick their big winners and losers for the month. Ken, who's your big winner?
So I got two big winners this month. That's Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. Both of them definitely winners because, well, they got their nominations. Loser, on the other hand, is probably going to be the American people because Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump got the nomination.
Do you think that having the two-party nominees be so unpopular, is it really going to affect at the end of the day, at the end of the election?
Well, as someone who's in the Libertarian Party, I'm absolutely ecstatic because it just means more interest in our party from other
But you're
voters.
still not going to win.
No, we're not going to win, but it's not about winning. It's
Yes,
about
it
it's about
is.
getting our platform pushed through. Okay, if
But
there's
it's not gonna
enough
get
interest in
pushed
our
through.
platform,
I
they're going
wish
to
it
the other
were.
parties are going to have to adopt part of our platform in order to stay in power.
Let me know how that works out for you. I'm sorry.
Let me know how Trump and Hillary work out
Oh,
for
God. Be afraid. Be very, very afraid.
Tom, who's your big winner?
Well, I was looking more toward the more recent week or so past, but I thought one of the biggest winners was Michelle Obama. She gave that speech the other night. I mean, that was poignant.
It was a good speech.
It was
and
personal.
she looked good. And she was engaged.
She was engaged. She had the people there, and she was prepared. I mean, she was polished. I think it was just an exhibition of class.
She nailed it. She absolutely nailed it.
Any first lady ever would have done that well, including Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, it was a good job.
It was a fabulous job. My runner-up would have been Bernie simply because of the class he's shown in dealing with party unity and working with his own upset people and with the party. I think the guy did a terrific job as a politician and had the interests of the country at heart, I think. So those are winners for me. The biggest loser, I think, in all of this, was the Republican Party. I mean, it was kind of blown up on national television by Ted Cruz and also just the pitiful performances by Mitch McConnell and Paul Ryan trying to dance around things. It just paled their performances in comparison to most of the speeches at the Democratic Convention so far. And I think people saw that, and I don't think the party knows what to do with it, or Reince Priebus doesn't either. So I think there were big losers there. It was a loss, but Trump's his own man, so.
We'll see what happens.
Yes.
Jim, who's your big winner?
So I have two winners and two losers, and in one case they are the same. So Debbie Wasserman Schultz is one of the
She's
big.
out.
She's one of the big losers. 'Cause guess what? She's out, baby. But she's also one of the big winners because guess what? Just minutes
She gets back in.
after she was out, she got appointed as
I'm not sure what the title was,
yeah,
but she's back in.
honorary chair
It's almost
of
like
the
it's
Clinton
rigged.
convention. Yeah, it's almost like it's rigged.
I think they're trying to find a place for her. And
So-
she's running for re-election,
Yeah, she has a tough primary.
She has
Yeah,
a tough
she
primary
does.
that she's
And
facing, so
I hope
there's
she
a lot more
loses.
behind this. If you're a politician, you have to understand.
So my other winner is Stephanie Rawlings Blake, the the mayor of the city of Baltimore, who is just a complete idiot in my view, and was replaced Debbie to
Chair of the convention.
not chair, but
Just to gavel it.
Yeah,
in
right.
Yeah.
the Democratic National Convention. And my other loser is the Democratic National Committee for choosing Stephanie Rawlings Blake to gavel in their convention. My goodness,
Well, I
is there
guess
not another Democrat that
Well.
would be a better representative?
You might admit that they had to make a decision rather quickly.
They did have to make a
Give them credit for that, So, but I mean,
no
Debbie-
decision is better than a wrong
so-
decision, and
so-
there was nothing right about that one, in my view.
Well, they had to make a decision.
Okay.
They didn't have the option, Jim.
So my big winner goes along the Libertarian Party and Green Party lines, third party presidential politics. Now, we all know they're likely not to win electoral vote. It'll be very difficult to do. But they're going to get, I think, 15 to 20% of the popular vote, which hasn't happened since
Combined.
since Ross Perot. And that election will, and whoever wins Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump, they will be below 50% in the popular vote.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
15 to 20% combined still doesn't put them in the debates.
It does not. But I think at the end of the day, people will look at their ballot and see Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump. They might pick someone else just to maybe vote their consciences. Ted Cruz said to do at the Republican convention.
Good old Ted.
We'll see. And my loser for the week, the Baltimore City State's Attorney, Marilyn Mosby, who today had to come out and announce that the rest of the charges are dropped against the other police officers. Egg on her face, went too far with the prosecution, I think. And at the end of the day, those officers will be back on the job, apparently. And I think it's a tough situation for her, but at the end of the day, she had to give in.
So I gotta say something else. Since it appears they're innocent, I'm glad they're going back on the job. But I think the lesson here for me is you so overcharge something that there's no way they can be convicted. Charge at an appropriate level.
Because at the end of the day, Mr. Gray died in their custody.
He did.
How
And
did he
that's sad.
die, and what caused that? At the end, we might not know the answer.
Right.
So
And I can't believe we've had seatbelt laws in Maryland for how long? And it just
Long
was a
time.
year ago that they decided they should restrain people that are riding around in the back of a all-metal van. Hello?
right. So we'll have to see what happens in the future with that.
Yeah.
Up next, Fast Five. Stay tuned.